Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veils. Let's talk about it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscriber button. Let's grow this family together. Also, be sure to check out my podcast at the Dima Podcast for the best podcast content ever. And finally, shout out to all my new subscribers. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining the family. So exciting. You guys know I absolutely love Makeup by Mario. Expert in his craft. He is talented. So the makeup space for him is something that's completely familiar. And so every product that I've done a first impression on with his brand, I've always ended up loving. When I saw he had cream blushes come out, you already know I was at the store within seconds. Obviously, I couldn't get my hands on all of them. I think there's 6 shades. I only grabbed 3. These blushes I'm super excited to try. They are cream blushes. I'm absolutely obsessed with the Merit ones. If you don't know, you know now. You need to check them out. They're absolutely amazing. Also, Rare Beauty has a great one. The OG NARS cream blush. I love doing the base of my face with a cream or like liquid blush and then setting with a powder blush, and that'll be very long lasting, last you all day. Like it's just the new vibe, and it looks dewy, it looks fresh, especially during the summer. You get a beautiful blushed, happy looking face. I just feel like blush makes you look happy, right? Like we just want to look happy. Okay, so these Makeup by Mario blushes, I got 3 shades. I got Perfect Pink, Barely Blushing, and Berry Punch, which is a little darker, which I'm interested in trying because I just like, I feel like it's gonna vibe out really nicely. There was one specifically called Pinch Me Pink. It's like a poppy pink, which I use the Mario, the powder blush. My favorite one is Poppy Pink. Like you can see, it's like so used. So I think that one is more pink, and they didn't have it. So it is what it is. We'll order it eventually. Well, depending on how we love these. We love them. We're gonna get all the other colors, but let's start with these 3. If you are interested in seeing me test out all 3 of these new Makeup by Mario, the Pop Plumping Blush Veils, then please continue to watch this video. Alrighty. So I've already done the base of my makeup. This is honestly makeup that I've had on since like 8 hours ago. So we're gonna keep it on. I went to the mall and I bought these, and so I was super excited. I was like, I need to try them right away. I'm gonna wipe off the blush that I currently have on, and then we'll just like change it as we go. We're gonna try all 3. I just have some micellar from Trader Joe's, by the way. Micellar makeup remover wipes. They're so good. I've been using them lately. We're just gonna wipe the blush off my cheek lightly, and then I'll put some foundation on. And my cheeks are naturally rosy, so you're not gonna see much of a difference there. I'm so red under from my rosacea. So it's literally like I still have blush on. That's actually really funny. Okay, I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just go over my cheeks, keeping everything pretty neutral. I'll actually put some more foundation on just so that we can really see the color shade on here. My favorite Patrick Ta foundation. And we're just gonna cover up that redness. See? Perfect. Okay. And then set with some powder after. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what color we want to try first. I'm like so excited to try these. Okay, these cost $30 US. It's a beautiful compact with his pretty signature packaging, white with the matte black. You get the frosted top. It's similar to his bronzers and his blushes. That's a good amount in here. It's like pretty thick as well. You get a very pigmented compact here, but it does look very sheer. So I'm wondering if you need to build it or if a little goes a long way. Let's just try it. I'm going directly in with the Kabuki brush. I'm gonna go right into this palette. It doesn't smell like anything, so that's good. I always like to smell products. I know, I don't know why. And it goes right on there, so that's pretty. I'm gonna smile and just put this on the apples of my cheek. So this color is a lot lighter, beautiful, and it is pigmented, so it immediately goes on there. You do see it, but I do imagine you need to build it. I knew this color would be a little too pale for me, personally, because I'm much more tan. I just put it on the apples of my cheek, and he brings it all the way up. I like that technique too, like kind of blending it into your contour. So this color, it's pretty. You definitely see it. It's like a soft baby pink for those who want a much light. If you're my pigmentation, you don't want too much of a heavy blush, but you definitely want to see the blush. This is a good starting point. It's pretty, and you can build it. So it doesn't start off too strong. And it's good for beginners who like want to practice with cream products, but don't know how to like blend them out and stuff. It blends very easily. You see that? Wow. It's beautiful. Personally, I like my blush way more pigmented and like aggressive, so I think the other colors will work better for me, but this is very pretty. Like I'm thinking for like if you want a very simple, minimal look and feel elegant, but like still look like you have blush on, this is gonna be a great starting point. It's pretty. So let's talk texture and formula. Definitely dewy. It's creamy. It's definitely creamy on the palette, but it's not too oily, which I like. I think if you set it with a powder, which let me set it with a powder for you. This is called Desert Rose. It's a little bit more mauve. It's like a barely pink also. I'm gonna set this. Let's see how it looks when you set it with powder. Personally, I like to set everything with powder because I get oily throughout the day, but that's not bad. It's pretty. I'm just not crazy. I like my blush much darker, so I think the other colors will look good, but this is not bad. It's soft on the skin. It melts into the skin. It's easy to blend. You really can't complain. Okay, cool. So that's the color Barely Pink, and it's definitely Barely Pink. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my face. My cheeks are gonna hate me by the end of this video. We're just gonna wipe it again and go ahead and try the other colors. I imagine these blushes will be really nice for like everyday wear where you just want to do something simple and light. Sometimes even if you don't want to wear foundation, like you want to just have rosy cheeks and look like presentable. These types of like blushes work really well with that because they're very light and they're very sheer. They're not heavy and like they don't come off too strong. Although we like that. Like please come off strong. Okay, so the next color that I'm diving into is the color Perfect Pink. Now this one I already knew I was gonna love because just looking at it, I was like, oh, this is so my vibe. I love pink blush. Like I am all for it. So I'm excited to try this one. It's like, yeah, she's giving pink. Ooh, she's giving like the Dior rosy one that we all love. This Dior Rosy Glow Dior one, this is like very, oh my God. I'm gonna freaking cry. I just like, this like just fell in it and made like a horrible, this literally hurts my feelings. My God, dude, this is what I get for trying to do too much. Jeez, dude. Dude, like that was so pretty and perfect. It's fine. It is what it is. Like what? Okay, I was trying to show you that it looks like this pink a little bit. It's like a hot pink, but that's what I get for trying to show you. Okay, let's just dive right into it. Okay, I'm gonna go into this Perfect Pink. This is much more pigmented and we're just gonna put this directly on the cheek. See how that looks? Ooh, that is pink. But you see for how pink it is, it's still super sheer. Like I thought it would be much more aggressive than that and it's not, which is good because you can build it. But it's honestly so pretty. Oh my God, this color is perfect. This is like the amount of pink that I want to see when I put it on my cheeks. Look at that, when you smile, it's like nice and glowy and it's so perfect for the summer. I like to put it on my nose too because like I like to look a little sunburnt. Oh my God, that's stunning. So pretty. Wow, I know I would love this one. I really did. And then I'm gonna just put a little powder on top. I'm gonna actually go in with Poppy Pink, which is also Mario's, and just set this like that so that throughout the day it doesn't get too oily and sheer. My God, now that's what I'm talking about. I love that. I need to put some lipstick on because my lips are not giving too much. Put a little bit of this on. That color looks stunning. Do you see that? This is very beautiful with like smoky eyes, nude lips. Like you want to really focus on complexion. You're going to love a pink like this. And it looks so pretty blended into that bronzer. I just love it. This one so far is my favorite, 10 out of 10. And it is dewy, so it is cream products. And I haven't necessarily set my face because I'm going back and forth with my foundation. But even if you set it with powder, like I'm just using some translucent powder, it looks nice and beautiful still and dewy and like very healthy on your skin. I love this color. Wow. Wow, this one's 10 out of 10. She's perfectly pink. She sure is. Okay, I have one more color to try. I'm just gonna wipe this off my face. The next color that I'm gonna try is called Berry Punch. Now this one is significantly more like dark in comparison to other blushes that I've used, but I feel like I'm gonna love it. It's much more of like a berry undertone. I think this is gonna look amazing on like darker complexions. It's just so perfect. Like, and we just have to get straight to it. Let's just try it. I think the closest color I've tried to a blush like this by Merit Beauty is called Raspberry Beret. It's honestly so stunning. You see how it's, and also these ones are super sheer. It might even be like the exact same color, honestly. It looks so similar, but let's just try it. And I love it. Like, it actually looks much lighter on the face. I think that's gonna be the same concept here. I'm just going in with my, oh, do we see that? Okay, let's see, let's brace ourselves. This might be too much, or we might love it, I don't know. Oh, she's so strong. Oh, that might be too much. I'm not gonna keep blending with this brush. I'm actually gonna take it in with my beauty blender a little bit because I probably went off a little too strong. Oh my God, but it's still stunning. Oh my God, look at that diffused. That's stunning. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, so whatever's left over from that, I'm gonna put on this side. Oh my God, there's a lot. This one comes off super strong, which I knew it would, but I'm gonna blend it up. So start lighter with this one and then build it like gradually. You don't need to go on too strong, but it's beautiful. I actually love this color. You see how much lighter it looks than what it appears to be? And I knew that would be the case. Just go in lightly and then slowly build it because it does come off super strong. But I actually prefer this one over the other two, honestly. Hello? I absolutely love this one the most. This is so nice. I'm gonna set it with a little powder. It's so pigmented that I don't even think we need to add like a powdered blush on top. I'm just setting with some translucent powder because it's so nice and bright that it's there. I don't even need to add anything else to it. Now this is my version of like what ideally I would want to see when I wear blush. Just lots of heavy blush on the cheeks, just like makes you look super excited, super happy. And like, it's just welcoming. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like doll-like, very pink and berry looking. I think in comparison to the other two, I definitely like this one the most. And it's wild because it looks so much darker than it appears on the face. And I knew that would be the case because he's done such a good job at making them very, very sheer so that it's not too heavy, too quick. Definitely build it if you want to, but you can also take this approach and go very lightly. It's just such a stunning color. So wow, I highly, highly recommend. I think for 30 bucks, you get a lot of product. A little goes a long way. Super easy to use, the texture, the formula. It's so user-friendly. You can build it. You can take it up a notch. You can take it down. You can set it with powder. You don't have to set it if you like more of a dewy look and you have drier skin. And I think it'll look really good throughout the day. I definitely want to check out the other colors. I think there's 3 other ones that they obviously ran out of, but so far, just based off of this initial take, it's so beautiful. That is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. I will list all these details in the description box below. Comment down below, let me know which ones you've tried, if you love them, if you hate them. Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veils. 10 out of 10 recommend. I knew I'd love them. They're so good. Go check them out. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.